Oh, that's great. You know, the decisive moment is actually not the moment itself, but...
Hello everyone, welcome back to this new video. I just came back from my last trip to Spain, which was really amazing. And in today's video, I want to talk about if gear matters or not. And trust me, what's in this bag here is related to that question. But more on that a little bit later on in the video. And also, you will be able to win something very cool, something very unique. So stick around until the end. So without further ado, let's get started. Good morning here from Malaga in Spain. I was just shooting this take, but had to redo it because there was a bird smashing into the window here, which was pretty crazy. And also there's whoa, what the hell just happened? That? There's just a bird just crashed into the window here. Holy shit, poor guy. By the way, I'm here with Mike.
Hey guys.
You probably don't need an introduction, you probably know him. In case you don't, I put the link in the description, of course. And today I have a specific question for you, Mike. Okay. Does gear matter?
Does gear matter? Yes, is the short answer and the simple answer to that. And I always remember when I first used a Canon 550D when I first got a camera. And that camera was great, it did everything I needed it to. And I was using that camera for BMX and skateboard stuff. Now I needed a fisheye to get the best possible skateboard and BMX photographs. So the fisheye was the bottleneck to the type of photographs I used to take. So gear does matter, it absolutely matters, only up until a certain point where it does everything you need it to do. And I think there's a certain threshold of money spent on gear where you don't need to buy anything else. But then you go down the path of trying to buy gear just for the sake of buying cool stuff, which a lot of people do. But yeah, gear matters, quick answer to that, yeah. Using a camera that you want to pick up and use, how a camera feels to use is way more important than what it produces, because if you spend a certain amount of money on a camera, let's just say it's £1,000 plus, they're all going to produce good images. Like, image quality shouldn't really be the conversation. It's more about how it fits into your workflow, how the camera feels, or yeah, how the camera fits into your process of photography. And this, or a Fujifilm, I used the X100V for a long time. Those type of cameras make me want to pick them up and go out and take photographs. I don't want to use a Sony a7 III to go do street photography. Like, that would affect my photography. So gear does affect the type of things I want to go and do. But it's not the image quality that does that, it's how it feels to use the gear. And using a camera like this is just a dream to work with. So yeah, it makes me want to go take photographs and in return, hopefully get good stuff as well.
All right, so that's Mike's take on this. I have a similar but also different approach, but more on that a little bit later. But now, we have 30 minutes left because we need to go to a museum. There's an exhibition here of a very famous photographer. But first, it was time for some coffee.
Can't have a good day shooting without good coffee in the morning.
Malaga is a very beautiful city, especially in the lovely morning light. And it was a pleasure to explore the picturesque old town. You might be wondering why Mike is in my video. Well, we worked together on a photography project at the end of last year, which is why we returned to Malaga. You'll see more about that later on. Alright guys, we're now here at the museum, and by chance there's a Joel Meyerowitz exhibition. I found out a few days ago before coming here that he has an exhibition here, which is pretty sick. So Mike is also somewhere here taking photos of these wild looking palm trees in the background. So we're now going in there and see the exhibition. I think it's until November, so if you have the time to come here, do it. I think it's pretty sick. So, are you pumped?
Yeah, I'm buzzing to see this, yeah.
Okay, let's go. So, the exhibition was great. Beautiful photos. No, actually it's not true. Wah, wah, wah. So what happened is the exhibition starts on Friday, so which is pretty weird because he was here for the great opening on Saturday, and it opens a week later, which is pretty strange. Doesn't matter because it's not the point we came here. We came here for another reason, but you will see later on in the video. So, and also I will give you my take on gear matters, if gear matters or not, which is, like I said, related to why we're even here in the city. So, yeah, man, crazy. Since we couldn't visit the exhibition, we took the opportunity to hit the streets for some street photography. Mike took photos while I followed filming.
What is it, like a tour guide?
Yeah, it's not on the phone.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
like stripes, horizontal stripes, lots of patterns. You know, the decisive moment is actually not the moment itself, but the reactions to it after or before it happens. You know, like two people embracing, it's normally before or after them embracing that's better. Oh, that's cool. The light is just hitting her perfectly.
Yes. It's pretty sick.
Oh, that's great.
So what just happened?
We just missed it. So on the screen in the display in the shop, it was all underwater and there was like a seafront advert. And he sprayed water on the window and was cleaning it. And obviously we can see the irony that he's cleaning water in front of a sea or water. It's just like, oh, I think it was this.
No, that was fully underwater.
Yeah,
this
so
is-
like
yes,
people
yes.
splashing around, diving in the water, and then he was cleaning the window off, so it was like water on water.
Yeah.
And we immediately clocked it at the same time, was like, oh no.
Yeah.
But we were too late. But I got a few shots, so. Oh, that's funny, yeah. Street
Yeah.
photography makes you see things that could be so peculiar and so niche.
Yeah.
But that's why it's so fun.
If you are a regular viewer on my channel, you probably know that once in a while I like to try out new camera bags. And in this case, I was curious about a specific bag, and Oberwert, they were kind enough to send over their sling bag. I've always preferred shoulder bags, and most of the time I was using one of these here, Billingham bags, which are really good. But I wanted to try something new. So a shoulder bag you usually have on one shoulder. You can wear it across, but a sling bag is typically worn across your torso, which feels more natural compared to a shoulder bag. Especially when you wear it on your chest, which can be very handy, especially if you want to access your gear quickly. And also I often carry a backpack while I'm traveling, and a shoulder bag can be a little bit inconvenient to wear at the same time, but with this one it's not really getting in the way, and I really liked that experience when I tried it on my trip to Spain. As you might know, I mainly shoot my Leica Q3, and for videos like this one, my main video camera is the Lumix S5. In this case, it's the S5 II. I've recently finally upgraded, and maybe you can notice that the autofocus is way better compared to the old one. Now I would say it's almost pretty much on par with Sony and Canon. Regarding lenses, I primarily use the Lumix f1.8 prime lenses. They're compact, lightweight, and optically superb, with almost no focus breathing, which is great for filming. And shoulder bags like my Billingham, for instance, they're almost a little bit too deep for small lenses like these guys here, and also if I use my Leica Q. And here in this case, if I open it up here, the sling bag, the size is pretty much perfect for small lenses like this one here. So as you can see, I have two lenses in here and also my Q3. So, and the height is almost perfect. Then there's also a pocket here with a zip, secured with a zipper that I can access. I can put stuff in here. And also in the front, there's a pocket here, which is really good. The side pockets, nice as well. In this case here, I have my little flash in here. And there's the same pocket is on the other side. So I think when it comes to size, I think this is almost ideal for what I do. It's not too big. And if I carry it around, it's not getting too heavy. If I fully load up my Billingham, it's getting pretty heavy. And nowadays, if I have more gear to carry, I prefer a backpack over any shoulder bag whatsoever, because it's more comfortable to wear. But this, I think size-wise, is perfect. They also have a bigger version of this, the sling bag. But for me personally, I think that's too big. It gets too heavy. I think for this, for what I do, this is almost perfect. In case you want to check out this bag or one of their cool half cases or any other bag from Oberwert, check out oberwert.com, and if you use my code, which you can see here, you can save up 10% on your next purchase. So let's get back to the video. We thought we wouldn't make it to the exhibition, but we were very wrong.
All right, we're now about to see the exhibition, and funny enough, turned out we were in the wrong museum. There was also some Joel Meyerowitz event, but it's on Friday. So later turned out we have to go to a different museum, but we got a ticket, so we skipped the line basically, which was great. And yeah, we were pretty much on the guest list. So now we can go in and see the exhibition. It's in the Picasso Museum here in Malaga. So if you come here, it's until December 15th. Man, I can't wait to get in there. Let's finally check it out. Here we go.
The exhibition was fantastic, featuring many great images taken by Joel during his Europe trip between 1966 and 1967.
This is incredible. You should see this print here in person, the reds of the strawberries. So punchy, it looks really nice, beautiful. This is impressive. But I gotta be honest, you have to see this in person to really appreciate this huge print that you can see behind me. It's crazy. Beautiful. Was he shooting Kodachrome? Because surely it looks like Kodachrome, right? Yeah. Unbelievable. And the quality looks nice, even in this size. I mean, this is like, I don't know, 2 meters tall. It's crazy. So we just left the exhibition, and yeah, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. Highly recommend going there. Seeing the prints in person makes things even better. So yeah, man, I'm so glad that we could go and we didn't mess it up. Yeah, absolutely amazing.
All right, so back in the hotel now. What an amazing exhibition that was. All right, I think I owe you an explanation about the gear topic. Do I think gear matters or not? So I think for the results, probably not so much, because any modern camera will give you probably similar results. So that's not that. But like Mike mentioned before, it's also the experience using it that can make a difference. A camera that you take in your hands that you like, it's more likely that you will bring it and use it. And I think this will also affect the results that you get, because if you're in a different state of mind, it will translate into the images that you take. But I think I have a kind of a different approach or explanation why gear matters to me. Because back in 2015, I bought the original Leica Q. And ever since, I'm using a Q in whatever iteration. And now, as you might know, I'm using the Leica Q3. And let me explain why that mattered, or why it still matters to me. Because of this decision that I took in 2015, buying the camera, it changed everything for me. It was a big risk, because it was the most expensive camera I've ever bought up to then. I didn't know what would happen buying the camera. Would that make a difference to me, or the Sony cameras would be fine as well? But just because of my choice of gear, I started this YouTube channel. Just because of my choice back in 2015, I'm now where I am at right now, literally here in Malaga, because later on we will attend an event, and it's really, really cool. And without that decision back then, buying the Leica Q, I wouldn't be here. So I think if you see it from that perspective, gear really mattered, or still matters to me, because the choice of gear I take will determine what will happen in the future. So it's not just about the images and the experience, there might also be other things as well. So in the end, the question you might have is, why is the Leica Q, or me buying the Leica Q, related to having like this YouTube channel, for instance? It's because I bought the Leica Q, and later on the Leica M246 monochrome. I sold it after a while because I didn't get along too well with the camera. But since I had the cameras, a lot of people asked me about it, and I thought, hey, maybe let's make a YouTube channel where I can explain about the camera. And I did. So this is how my channel started, basically. And this led to where I'm at right now, here in Malaga. So gear can matter. Maybe let us know in the comments if gear matters to you, and specifically why. And if it doesn't, then why not? Maybe you had a similar experience, that the choice of gear for you led to something, whatever. Maybe you bought a Phase 1 and that opened up a few doors for you. Whatever, let us know in the comments and share your story. And I will now chill a little bit, and then we will go to this event, the reason where we are basically here in Malaga, and man, it's gonna be really cool. So see you later at the event. Next, we headed to the event we came for. And as soon as we arrived, we couldn't resist looking at the book featuring our images from the project.
All right, so we now take some photos here, and then yeah, this place looks beautiful. And here, this is basically all the books, and some graffiti artists from Malaga did this. Nobody knows his face apparently, so top secret. Yeah, this is pretty sick. Oh my god. Wow.
Then we had to take a bunch of photos for the local press. I have to admit, it was a bit strange getting that much attention, but it was still fun though.
Let's get in and watch the documentary that we filmed last year in December. Oh my god, this is wild. So yeah, we're watching now the documentary in here. After taking many photos and giving interviews and stuff, so when the project started, we were 10 of us, and so the attention was split up. Now it's only the 2 of us that are here for the premiere of the documentary. So now the attention is only on the 2 of us. So, but it's all right. It's fun. So yeah, can't wait to see the documentary with some proper audio, some big screen here, and yeah, it's gonna be sick. So let's watch it.
After a short introduction in Spanish, which I didn't really understand, it was finally time to watch the documentary in all its glory.
Photography is less about the final image and more about the experience.
My name is Robin. I'm a photographer from Germany, and I mainly shoot people. I document life.
Few moments later.
So yeah, there was a documentary, and it was pretty cool to see it on this big screen. And I don't know, there's like 200 people watching it, and it was pretty cool. And they seem to like it, and yeah, I mean, you will probably be able to stream the documentary as well, so you can see how it looks, and it looks pretty amazing. So I think also Jaime did a really, really good job, and also editing, the sound, everything is just absolutely insane. And just if you have the chance, I will share the links, of course. You need to watch it. It's brilliant, really, really good. I'm so proud to be part of that project. And it's hard to put it in words, but just incredible. Whatever. Hello. Welcome to the show. All right. Yeah. How's it going? So we're having a press conference now, so let's go.
That story, shooting through cloud, gold, capturing architecture, just making the colours different, and then blending it even better.
So, I'm still super stoked that I was able to be part of that whole project. It's absolutely insane. It's a dream come true. And especially after watching the documentary, which is absolutely insane, just seeing yourself on the big screen in such high quality. Jaime, the director, made an incredible job, and also the editing, the sound, everything, I think lines up really nicely, and yeah, super happy how it turned out. Now, you might be thinking, what's in that secret bag? Well, in that bag is obviously, to no surprise, the book that was made from the project, from the photos. And this one here is the limited edition, or the extra limited edition, because this thing is very limited in general, that only the artist got. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty sick. Especially this one has glossy paper, and I think this looks really nice. I'm super happy how this turned out. But I have another copy here, and this is the regular version, so to speak, which is also very nice. It's basically the same book. The paper is different, and it looks from the outside is a little bit different, but the rest is pretty much the same. And I want to give this away to one of you, because you will not be able to buy this book. It's a very limited run. It was only for the project, and I don't know how many copies they made, but I would guess probably like 200-300 max. So there's only, in this video, you will have the chance to win one. And in order to do so, leave a comment below this video about if gear matters or not. What's your take on that? And also, have you been to Malaga? And if you haven't, would you consider going there? So just let me know in the comments below this video, and I will pick a random winner, sign this book and send it to you. And this is worldwide, so it doesn't matter where you live, I will send it to you. And also you will get this cool tote bag here that came with the book. So yeah, I think that's a pretty cool thing, because it's very, like I said, it's very limited. There's no way else to get it other than this copy here from me. So alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you do so, you know what to do. Smash the like button, and yeah, we will see each other very soon in the next one. Until then, auf Wiedersehen.